Hello everybody, it's me, Carmine DeStefano, the Bookman. M. Night Shyamalan was one of the bigger names in the movie industry, dating back to 1999 with such acclaimed hits as The Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Signs. Until 2004, when the big hoax happened, the controversial documentary filmed during the filming of The Village, when the Sci-Fi Network, back then still spelled S-C-I-F-I, had collaborated this whole scheme with M. Night Shyamalan. It seemed that after that, he sort of vanished. However, his hiatus was not long-lived, as he came out with two new movies, the more recent one being The Happening. A movie that was very much misunderstood. And people asking, what is it, plants killing everybody? And what in the hell would that look like? Weird. Anyway, how about we take a look at the movie and try to find out what the real plot is. Our story begins in Central Park. And because nothing bizarre ever happens in Central Park. Two young women sit peacefully together and one of them notices, wanting to get in the action, her friend decides that she wants to use her hairpin to... You get the point. Elsewhere, that happens. Ooh. Doesn't look anything like it did in Dumb and Dumber. But he's not the only one taking the plunge. Cut to our hero Elliot, played by Mark Wahlberg, who looks like he made the right career move considering where he started. And what's he teaching today?
Honeybees are disappearing all over the country.
But all's not well as Elliot is called to a meeting in the auditorium with teachers and the principal about the current standing of Cameron? It's Cameron from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Oh man, we need some laughs. Everything's getting too serious around here. So you got some of the old stuff ready for us, Cameron? You want to do like you used to? Like,
a family member dies and you insult me. What the hell is the matter with you anyway?
The first stage is confused speech. The second stage is physical disorientation. The third stage is fatal.
Cameron?
Pardon my French, but you're an asshole. Asshole!
Yeah. In comes Elliot's friend Julian, played by John Leguizamo. It's nice to see that John got out of his Spawn clown getup. They agree to leave town, but Julian feels he needs to tell Elliot something about his wife. Insert the distant Irma, played by Zoe Deschanel. And the answer is... yes, I would! So Julian and his daughter Jessie meet Elliot and Irma at the train station. They're on their way. Despite their efforts, it seems that the occurrence is also spreading to Pennsylvania. Alright, cop, gun. I'm sure you know where they're going with this.
I'm gonna blow my brains out.
During their train ride, Elliot and Irma notice that the conductors have stopped the train in a little town called Philbert. And their reasoning is simple.
We lost contact.
With whom?
Everyone.
That's alright. Just use the Biff method.
Hello? Hello? Anybody home?
They crash in a diner and are shown a Streamline video that was taken in the Philadelphia Zoo of this guy doing, well... you get the point. The news gives people a diagram of the spreading of this occurrence, and they learn that they are... so they do the logical thing. Julian then decides it's best for him to do what you should never do, separate from the group. So Elliot, Irma, and Jess go with these people to their greenhouse, conveniently located right by a nuclear power plant. There, the hot dog-loving tree hugger poses a theory as to this occurrence.
I think I know what's causing this. You do? It's the plants.
Meanwhile, Julian seems to have found out that it was probably not the best idea to go with these people. Right about here. But no biggie. Must have subsided, right? Oh, jeez! Oh, good thing John's alright. Okay, so he needs a seat, no big deal. Wait, John. John, don't do it. I know you made some bad career moves, but this is not the way to go. Ah, John! I knew you should have never did to Wong Fu. Thanks for everything, Julie Newmar. As our heroes are driving off, they're stopped by G.I. Jackanape, who tells them that it's spread to the local base and they should probably find refuge in the closest abandoned town. So the people trek on towards this town, but notice that it's starting to spread to them as well. And that's not a good thing.
My firearm is my friend.
Elliot then suggests that they should all go into smaller groups. So he runs off with these two kids to a model home where they regroup. Elliot then discovers that they left just in time as he sees this. You know. They get to a real house with real people, but they don't seem to be happy to see the group.
Is there any way we can get some food?
Oh, jeez! Good thing you didn't ask to use the bathroom. So Elliot, Irma, and Jesse come across another house. This one owned by Betty Buckley? It's Betty Buckley! You know, from Cats? It's, of course, if you like that sort of thing. Anyway, she cooks him dinner, takes him in for the night, but be that as it may, Irma's still not fully trusting of the woman. I can't imagine why.
Leave now!
Oh. Yeah, she's pretty tripped out. In fact, when Elliot tries to meet her the next morning, he notices that she left behind a little bit of a decoy.
Mrs. Jones.
I wonder what he's thinking right now.
Up and down. Fuck you.
See, I'm a teacher.
Elliot tries to talk some sense into her, but she's too busy breathing in the fumes that make you crazy. He runs back in the house, and she seems to be stalking him, but in fact, she's come up with a new and exciting way to kill herself. Elliot runs down the basement to escape the toxins, where he finds a pipeline that he can speak to Irma through. There they discover many things, like how they would be better off dying together outside. So they run outside to meet each other with Jesse while these toxins are apparently spreading. However, they find that everything is over. Even the eggheads on TV are calling it an act of nature that cannot be explained. In the end, Elliot and Irma take in Jesse. Irma apparently is pregnant, and everyone lives happily ever after. Or so you'd think, as you see here. That's right, it's now spread to Europe. As you can see, this movie is about nature turning on us and how we would be powerless to defend against it. Kind of a morbid idea, isn't it? So, lock your doors, bar your windows, because the next plant or tree that you see could make you want to kill yourself and your entire family.
We'll be right back.
Thank you all for watching. I have more for you soon to come, so stay tuned, take care, and have a great day.